Worst dentist ever by my goat Charlie, bro. I swear I subscribed to you like 20 times in the past. Why does it keep unfollowing? So this is a pretty interesting case that I kind of briefly saw some information about on Reels of this like lady that had like a beauty clinic that was apparently doing something with like offering veneers, like implants and all that stuff that only like certified medical professionals like dentists should be practicing. So this is a really interesting case. I'm excited to learn a little more about it.
Tough guy. You know
Hey.
what these are? Huh?
Oh, his chompers?
Yeah, that's right. That's some natural, God-given chompers right there.
God damn, those
Just like
chompers.
everything in life, they're not perfect. But these teeth
Exactly.
are real. And this enamel, it's been places you wouldn't believe.
I feel like with influencers, and this isn't necessarily a bad thing, but with influencers, I feel like I've seen more influencers with teeth that aren't real, like veneers and all that, compared to like their natural teeth, you know? It's insane. Which again isn't a bad thing if you want to make that choice on your own and go get it and have, you know, the teeth that you want to have, go for it, slay. I'm empowering you, but honestly, I feel like, yeah, I see more people with veneers now than I do with, like, you know, their natural teeth.
From food to pussy. Right, I'm down there biting like bubble gum. Yep.
Damn, bro!
I haven't slept again.
Bro was chomping on pussy. Okay, I see you.
Time this week. I'm in a silly, goofy mood. Point is,
I wish that was
I've got real teeth, which is becoming less and less common now online. A lot of the people you see on the cyberspace is
he's just the most unhinged shit. I love him for
common, and now there's even huge.
Yo, Quantum! Thank you for the raid. Hi. Hi, darling. How are you? Welcome, ladies. Welcome. There's so many raids today. I appreciate all the love. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. My name is Aruna Reaver, but you can call me Mommy if you like. I'm a silly demon VTuber. Hello, hello. We're currently watching YouTube videos. We've been having a pretty chill stream, just watching videos. This might be the last one I watch before I go on and yap, because we have another stream as well on another site. But yeah, so long as they're veneers and not crowns, you're good. Yeah, I don't know a lot of teeth stuff, but yeah. Aren't veneers still, like, they have to file down your teeth and all that? I don't know how it works. But yeah, thank you. How was your stream? I hope you had a good stream. Thank you. It means the world to me. Right now we're watching a Charlie video. Charlie Penguin Zero. He's awesome. He's awesome.
Scams revolving veneers with people that are claiming to be veneer techs.
Insane.
Meanwhile, they're just greasy goobers that like read a single Google article on how to like potentially install veneers, but it's just a bunch of mumbo jumbo. It doesn't actually make them qualified.
Never go to anyone else. Go to a dentist
with rusty nails and toothpicks. And I just learned
go to an
about
actual medical office.
Who
don't trust people.
Basically took one of those
so
courses
easily
and opened
with such
their own
fragile
business
parts of
with
your
it.
body.
I learned about her from Atozi, who just covered her. Her name's Emily Martinez, and she's actually in my neck of the woods down here, baby. We are getting some absolute lunatics recently in the headlines down here in the old swamp. Emily Martinez is facing some serious years in the slammer for practicing dentistry without a license. She had been running a business where she would give people veneers extremely cheap because she would just crazy glue a set of veneers to people's mouths, which inevitably led to people getting infections and needing emergency care.
Oh my god, bro. Fuck, I'm dying. Jesus. Jeez, imagine putting crazy glue on your teeth. I could never. Oh, I can already imagine the pain, the burning. Who thinks that's okay? God, put that lady in jail.
Here to tap in Beauty Bar to get a smile makeover, but they left with pain and injuries. Police say that Emily Martinez used crazy glue to put
actually the most low
IQ
IQ person I've ever heard of.
She's not smiling in her mugshot, but giving clients a bright white smile with veneers is what Emily Martinez advertised on social media. Video after video shows her claiming to transform teeth from
$3,000
draft
for a whole
to
set?
fab,
Aren't veneers like
except
1,000 or 2,000 per tooth?
Put in veneers. She has no schooling to do veneers. And in the state of Florida, obviously, you have to be licensed to do any kind of work like that.
An interesting scheme, and surprisingly, she's not alone. She is, to my knowledge, the only one that's been like busted for this, of installing veneers using crazy glue. But as I briefly touched on,
there's
there
probably
is
so
this
many
new
more other
practice of
people
veneer
doing
techs
this shit
that are popping up, which are just people that Googled how to install veneer and read the WikiHow guide that popped up first. Like, they're not actually experts, but they're getting business because veneers are expensive. Like, real ones are expensive, and people like Emily Martinez are charging a fraction of the cost. So people are like, oh, I'll save
dude. I always look at this stuff in the perspective of, like, the same way that I look at getting tattoos. You're making such a big change onto your body, something that's arguably, like, forever, you know? It's your teeth. You don't just grow new teeth, especially when, you know, you have your adult teeth. So I look at it in the same perspective of getting a tattoo. It's, you have it on your body forever. I would much rather pay, like, fucking double, triple the price. Whatever I need to pay, I'd much rather pay for something that's expensive and good quality that will last, you know? Because you don't want to pay, like, $100 for a shitty tattoo that is gonna fade in, like, a few years and it's gonna look horrible and you're gonna regret it. I'd much rather pay a few hundred or a few thousand for something that is gonna look good and is gonna last by someone who's, you know, a trained professional and knows how to do it.
money and get some real nice teeth.
So I don't know why people would, like, think
fucked.
to do that,
Something
but
her victims
I guess
didn't
we're all
know.
different.
2 separate customers reported Martinez to Pinellas Park Police this summer after they had complications, and Martinez refused to fix the work or refund them.
They were told by an actual dentist that the veneers that were placed in the victim's mouth appear to have done with crazy
nail glue.
On average, a single veneer at a dentist office can
She
cost
used
between
nail
$900
glue.
to $1,500 per tooth. One victim paid Martinez $2,500 for the entire mouth.
And no doubt that mouth is going to need more than $2,500 to fix
Yeah,
everything
that's
that
gonna
went
cost
wrong
thousands
after
to
that
fix
visit.
their mouth.
You can't just let crazy glue go in there and rot your entire oral hygiene to smithereens. So some people got infections, others needed emergency care, all because they wanted to pinch a few pennies on getting these veneers to chase this ever-increasing beauty standard from shit
They
that
definitely
see
learned their
online,
lesson.
and then get hypnotized into thinking that they need to do it. Veneers have become very popular. A lot of celebrities you see have veneers. A lot of influencers
Exactly, that's what
online
I
you
was
see
saying.
have veneers. So now this market is booming and people following this trend, which has led to people like Emily Martinez exploiting it and trying to squeeze some doubloons from some gullible people. I struggle to imagine the people that will see an Instagram post, a complete stranger claiming to be a veneer tech, and just
That's what I'm
rationalizing in their head
saying.
that it's a good idea to make that purchase.
I
They
don't
must
understand
know
how
what they're
people
doing.
justify that,
All
bro.
because they saw an Instagram post. It's crazy. And I know it's not anything groundbreaking or new. This happens in every industry. You could probably go on Facebook Marketplace right now and find Big Bubba's Tires offering BBLs in the back rooms. Like, you can find all of these, like, back alley surgeons to do these
Big
procedures
Bubba's
for
Tires
cheap,
offering
and it's
BBLs
always
is
going
crazy.
to be horrible. It's always going to be the most atrocious work possible that is going to really damage you in the long term. Maybe not even in the long term. Maybe immediately it will hurt you. There are people that have died from botched BBLs. Like, I'm getting sidetracked. As far as we know, no one has died from these veneer
I
installments.
hope no one does.
But
That's scary.
people have got infections and needed serious care to fix it, spending significantly more money on the maintenance and fixing of their teeth than what they saved by going to Emily Martinez for a cheaper set of veneers.
It's not the first time she's been accused of this crime. We learned in March Martinez was arrested on charges of unlicensed dentist work in Hillsborough County.
Damn! So she was already
released and performed the work on Pinellas victims in June and July.
How did she
And
not
it
learn
may
her
have
lesson
been
the
more
first
than
time?
veneers.
We also got information that possibly
Brother.
pulling of teeth, We did
Oh
also
my
get information that maybe
God.
even like children's
People could
veneers,
die.
So this is still an active investigation.
From the sound of things, people that paid a visit for those veneers viewed her as a dentist. So they started, I guess, requesting like tooth extractions and shit. Or maybe she was just offering that for funsy. Like, hey, this tooth looks a little rotted. Do you want me to just yank it? I'll only charge you like $1,000. They're like, oh, great, what a deal. I wonder how that extraction went, by the way.
No.
She probably just got a pair of needle nose pliers and just yanked that bitch right out. Or maybe just
like
took
it
like a hammer and chisel and just fucking whacked on it or something. Like,
Dude,
I bet it was...
I also question, like, how do you not... What does she use to numb them? Aren't they gonna be in pain while she's doing these procedures?
The sloppiest, most painful process ever for a tooth extraction.
Yeah.
I imagine finding your dentist through a veneer tech post on Instagram. It blows my mind how anyone would let themselves do that. And according to the report here, she was also allegedly doing veneers for children as well.
That's horrible. I hope she did not do a child.
The American Dental Association issued a warning last year about unlicensed people claiming to be so-called veneer techs on social media. The ADA says any dental procedure that may alter the physical structure of an individual's teeth, gums, or jaws without the supervision of a dentist has the potential to cause irreversible harm.
A statement like that is so painfully obvious that it's sad that it actually needs to be explained to people. Like, people should be able to have the bare minimum intelligence to recognize that going to a random Instagram account that's charging you like a crazy deal on veneers
common sense does not exist.
To lead to some subpar work,
people.
Or at the very least, this person is a shady individual and probably not like a general accredited dentist. Like, I don't know how people don't see that by doing something like this, you are setting yourself up for failure. It's also just such a nice cherry on top of this cake here. She was refusing refunds. So those customers that had the complications approached her directly, and she just said, absolutely not.
She said, fuck you, nah, I'm okay.
Right now, no refunds. This is non-negotiable.
Brother.
Police say Martinez's victims needed emergency dental care after what she did to their teeth.
They actually have had to pay thousands of dollars to get their teeth
fixed.
That's
so sad.
And some of them had to
Sue
wait
her,
for the infection to clear and go get their teeth fixed.
And police say that Martinez was operating
I wonder
here
if they can
since
sue
at least
her.
January, but she has used multiple different names for herself and her business. They encourage anyone who may have used her services to reach out to police.
This lady was unhinged with this business here. I am very curious how many people paid for her services, because we know at least 2 of them had some pretty big complications that required like serious tending to, according to the stories. I even read a report that apparently where she claimed to be a dental assistant for 4 years and had proper tools and training, and she learned how to do this procedure after taking an online course on how to fix her 11-year-old daughter's smile after her teeth were knocked out. So basically, she did a Google search on installing
her child
veneers
was a victim
and
too?
then launched a whole business which basically amounted to just crazy gluing that shit to people's mouths. A mind-boggling strategy.
What the heck?
Also, that's apparently not that uncommon when it comes to veneer techs. According to some of the reports, veneer techs take like a 2-day course on how to do it. Truly someone worth putting your oral health in the hands of. Pretty interesting stuff here. I'm curious what her sentencing will ultimately look like. And I'm, like I said, very interested to know
she gets
how many clients she had.
more jail time.
I bet there are people that were seeing her actively like a general dentist, like even going for checkups to her. I bet.
I hope not.
Anyway, I just wanted to yap about this a bit.
Yeah, dude. I honestly hope she gets charged, like, longer, because it wasn't her first time. The video said that she had already been charged, before, and I think she had jail time, I'm not sure, for impersonating, like, a dentist tech, you know, like a medical tech. So, girl, this is already your 2nd time, what are you doing? What the hell you doing, girl? Horrible.